Being diagnosed with HIV in the 80s was like getting a death sentence. Not only once, but twice. There was no treatment, and society turned its back on those who were infected. They were greeted by fear and prejudice. Outcasts who nobody would touch. But they stood up for their rights. They fought back to be recognized and to make the authorities understand the seriousness of the situation. Meanwhile, scientists fought an uneven battle against the virus. Eventually, they managed to bring the medical crisis under control and produce antiretroviral drugs, treatments which meant that HIV-positive people no longer developed AIDS, and death rates fell. Today, HIV is no longer a fatal disease. It's chronic, which means that a person with HIV can live a long life like everyone else. But being alive is not the same as living. In many ways, HIV has become a more complex disease, and many HIV-positive people still need to deal with a difficult situation. Prejudices linger on, the general understanding of the disease is poor, and new challenges are emerging, like aging. As an HIV-positive person gets older, they risk suffering from various age-related diseases just like anyone else. It's just that the HIV virus can increase the risks of developing several of them. So, as the average age of HIV-positive people rises and the complexity of the disease increases, society needs to act differently. Planning for HIV in the future will be a challenge for everyone. It's about a new way of looking at HIV. Do you know enough to face these new challenges? Read more at hivupdated.com.